Because I said so. If you've ever said that line to your kid, because I said so, and they obeyed, but yet you felt like you lost something, you're not crazy. Because sometimes you can win the chore and still lose the moment. And here's the part that messes with us as parents. The problem is not that your kid won't listen. The problem is what's happening underneath the listening, and most of us don't notice it until it shows up as something bigger. When we respond by pushing harder, we usually create one of two outcomes over time: the robot or the rebel. So what's the missing piece? Picture this. You ask your kid to pick up a mess before bed. They hit you with a classic, "Do I have to?" Now watch what happens. In your mind, in about 0.7 seconds, that "because I said so," that move is the default. It's not evil, it's just fast, so you say it. They do the thing and you feel like case closed, but then you notice the part we pretend not to notice. The eyes, the sigh, the storm cloud. And here's the question that should haunt all of us in the best way. Did you get obedience but miss connection? Because if the only thing that moved was their hands and not their heart, that moment isn't over, it's just postponed. So here's the shift that changed everything for me. Behavior is fruit, the heart is root. If all we do is manage the fruit, the root stays untouched. And untouched roots keep producing the same fruit in different forms. So, fruit versus root. Fruit is what you see, root is what's underneath. Jesus said it like this: "For out of the abundance of the heart, his mouth speaks." So, when something keeps spilling out of your child, words, attitudes, shutdowns, explosions, that's not random, that's overflow. Now, here is why this matters long term. If we ignore the heart and only try to control behavior, we usually get one of two type of kids. A robot, outwardly obedient, looks great on the outside, but inside they're learning, I comply to avoid pressure. They might grow up polite, but not convinced, quiet, but not connected. And here's the painful twist. Sometimes they look like they're with you right up until they don't have to be. Once the pressure lifts and they're older, they're out of the house, the consequences don't scare them, they can drift from everything you taught because it never became theirs.